So, oh wow. So it's live. So we're live right now.
Mine still says
Okay, I can see.
I'm waiting.
I can see the little yellow live little link up in the corner. Okay. So if we wanted to,
there you go.
you know,
Yep.
oh, you see it? You're live. You're live on your end too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
On my phone.
All right. Oh, okay. So that's good.
Yeah, you can get in from anywhere.
Okay, so we're recording. We just did our presentation. Yada yada yada. We shared some screens. Yada yada yada. We want to post on YouTube our broadcast. So I'm going to click on the YouTube icon. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Click on the YouTube icon. A little black box comes up, and it just has a black YouTube box, and that's it.
You didn't link it up with your channel. Do you have a channel?
I do have a channel. I thought my Google Plus was linked up already with my YouTube channel.
Okay. I think it sounded like it because you said both buttons came up right when you hit live.
Yeah, the live button. I can see it's like. Let me log into my YouTube channel and just take a look and see if I can actually see the live broadcast, because I should be able to see it. Let me see. YouTube. My channel. Okay, so I can see the live broadcast on my YouTube channel. So they are linked.
Awesome.
They are linked. I can see it. Learn how to use Google Hangouts better by Stephen Crumsey, and it says live, so people can actually tune in to that.
Nice.
So how do I? So my next question would be, because you said earlier, how do you control who is a panelist, and then how do you limit, someone from being a panelist and just being like an audience member and just viewing?
Yeah, well, you have a limit. There's a 10% limit.
Right. But I know, like when Aaron, when he was doing his Google Hangouts, he had hundreds of people viewing.
Right.
Like at the same time.
Right. So that was my question. Because there's 3 different links on that page, I think. If you look, there's like 3 different links. There's one that, yeah, I'm almost there. Sorry.
No, take your time. It's all good. I'll grab some water. I'm gonna grab. Okay, so you logged in with your computer? That's the other Scott? Hey, it's little Scott and big Scott. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back, bro.
Shoots.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can share my screen a little bit so I can show you what I'm looking at in the forum here. Is that it? Let's try that one.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
Yep.
So I posted in this forum, and let me just pull up the response that I got from these guys. Okay, so one guy posted, you would be much better asking question about Hangouts in the Hangout product forum. So he gave me a product forum link. And then another moderator posted. He said, I suggest you speak with the Hangout experts here. So it looks like the same forum. Okay, he gave me the same link. So I'm going to click on that real quick. And okay. So it looks like introducing the new look on and feel of Google Hangout on Android. No, not really. Adding to phone groups when also on Hangouts. So it looks like people just kind of post different things in this forum.
Yeah.
And then
so you could just post a question or whatever, and somebody who knows might lead you there or whatever.
Okay, I can do that. How do I post a question? Do I got to become a member of this forum? New topic. Let's try that. Okay, there we go.
Perfect.
Cool. Okay, what question do you have? I can post it right now.
Let's post. What is the difference between the links available on the page? I think there's 3. That's why.
Okay. Copy that. Oh, was I supposed to put it in the box? I think I was supposed to.
Yeah, sure.
I like this game. This is fun. Okay. All right. Google Hangouts, how do I control who can be a panelist on Google Hangout with me and who I just want to view the Hangout as an audience? And then what was your question, brother?
How do you broadcast to, I guess, the public such that anybody can view the Hangout?
To the public, so that anyone can view the Hangout. Okay, and post. Please enter a subject. Okay. What we want to put for the subject? Google Hangouts.
Yeah, Google Hangouts.
That's what I would go with. Boom. Google Hangouts. Post. Did it post?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Email me. See, post.
No one take it?
Maybe can't do it while I'm on a Hangout, and I do have like about 7 different web browser windows open too. Maybe I need to close some of these.
Yeah, I don't know. My computer's struggling too. This guy is horrible.
I remember when we were doing that that event over at the Blaisdell. You had your daughter's computer, your daughter's laptop.
My wife's. Yeah, my wife's.
Oh, that was your wife's?
Yeah.
How's your family doing, brother?
They're doing good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's not letting me post. I may need to do something else that I'm just not aware of.
Yeah. I'm going to share my screen with you. My daughter. She's posting. My daughter just went back up to Seattle for college yesterday.
Oh, which how old is this daughter?
20.
Oh, wow. Okay. I got a son who's 20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I got a son who's 20.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So she was here visiting?
Yeah, she came home for the summer.
Nice. I bet you missed her.
Yeah, we're going to pretty soon. Right now, it's like one day, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I don't think she's gonna come home again. I mean, she'll visit, but I think she's gonna move up to Seattle. She really likes it.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
so yeah,
Well,
so
sometimes it's good that they stretch their wings and
for
go out and, blaze their own trail. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get in here.
Are you about to share your screen with me?
I'm trying to as soon as I can get into Google. I'm gonna log into my Google account first,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna click on the link from Facebook because it was trying to go through and it kept getting stuck. So let me see if this helps.
Okay.
Okay.
So right now, since we're broadcasting live, they can actually watch the Google Hangout like through YouTube if they so choose. I don't know why they would, because I haven't unless they're going through my YouTube channel.
Here we go. There you go. Now we're good.
We're good now?
Yeah.
Oh, now you can see me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Did you want to share your screen with me and show me something?
I don't know. Where we go? Oh, you're stuck. Let's see. My thing is green. That's different.
Green?
Yeah, on my phone it's green.
Because you're doing the Hangout through your phone? Maybe?
Yeah, I have the Hangout to my phone, but usually it's not green. So, but it's all good. It's the same thing. Dang it.
Let me see if I can. Another thing I wanted to do is sometimes people play music during their hangouts and kind of lighten the mood a little bit. And I wonder, do they do that through the hangout, or do they just maybe have a tablet or radio or CD or player kind of playing, next to them? But I've heard people do that. I've seen people do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. Are you on Periscope, brother?
Yeah.
Periscope?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I've done a couple periscopes.
Okay.
Or scopes, as it were.
Okay. Because I think using Periscope as a tool to maybe tap into a audience, and then maybe leading them to a hangout, could be a good way that you can connect with people, and then for those who are interested, you can show them more about what it is that you're doing. I mean, I know you're doing things with kind of like supplements related to tea and things like that. So I'm pretty good. I'm pretty okay with using Periscope to kind of attract a certain audience. I just needed to add the Hangouts to the puzzle so that, I'm connecting with all these people. Was kind of like, oh, wow, that sounds great. I want more info. Instead of just directing them to a website, I wanted to kind of actually connect with them a little bit more on a Google Hangout. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, or learning how to do this.
Yeah, I use Hangouts. The other thing about the Hangouts is that you can actually put it on the air, right? You can put it on the web and then you can rank it. So if you choose your titles and things like that carefully, and then you incorporate it with your blog and other things like that, then you start to multiply your ranking in an SEO manner on the web, and then you're out there. And then no matter what happens, whether you're on the computer pushing it or not, it's just populating out there. And hopefully when people search things that are in that keyword or that long tail keyword, that's how I kind of do long kind of descriptions with a lot of keywords in it. And then multiply that keyword population in your blog, in your content, in all the different things, and you multiply that power and you leverage that and it multiplies. And then that's how you build your SEO ranking, so that when somebody searches that word, then hopefully your thing comes up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how you get that sort of long-term traffic. And as you keep building on those keywords and keep building on that thing, and that's your vision and your stream of brand that you're building on. It's tied into that, right? Yeah. So.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Have you created a blog, or are you a blog? You like
no, I never got around to creating a blog or getting into blogging. Not yet. I would like to one day, no, I never got around to actually doing that. I'm assuming you have a blog?
Yeah, I have one, but it's not like super active.
Okay. I know with blogging that it's helpful if you're posting on your blog at least every day, if not 2-3 times a day, and that can help your ranking as well.
Know. Yeah, I don't like that though, because because I have it tied to everything, and then it'll just start blasting everybody constantly, and it gets a little bit too much for most people. So I'm more like blogging maybe 2 or 3 times a week at the most, but then having content that links there, and then hopefully having people come back to that blog, and that also builds your SEO in the same manner. Yeah. And actually, So, yeah, there's multiple approaches, and whatever you feel comfortable is with what you got to go with. But I'm definitely, for time's sake, I cannot handle a regiment like that. So
yeah, because I mean, you're a busy guy. What do you got? 2-3 businesses, and then you're promoting stuff outside of that, and you got the family, you got the kids, you got the wife, you got the household, your community service. So yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. So if I can sit down and do 3, yeah. But you know what? I found this software program called Speed Blogging, and what it is it ties different platforms together so that you can repopulate your blogs across the platforms. Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. It's kind of nuanced, and it's not the simplest thing to run. It doesn't run on everything fluidly, but it's pretty cool.
Okay. And another thing that I've seen people do when they're on Hangouts is that they can have a live video feed of themselves, or they can have like a photo or a picture, like just a photo or a picture of them up. And, you can still maybe hear them talking, but it's just a photo or a picture. I think that has to do with maybe, I'm not sure how they do that, but showcase maybe? I don't know. But it wasn't like high priority that I know how to do everything. The basics is kind of like what we're doing now. We set up the Hangout. I'm still a little as far as the link, giving people the right link so that they can actually tune in. Because like right now, there's a big, long, ugly URL up top that I can copy and I can like send to people, but that's ugly.
Yeah. You have a bit.ly or something like that?
That's another thing I was thinking about. See, this is why it's good. We can like talk story, mastermind. I didn't think about taking a bit.ly and actually shortening that really, really long link into a bit.ly URL and then putting that in a Facebook event or putting that in an email or a text message and be like, hey, I'm going to be tuning in at this time. Here's the link where you can kind of tune in to the live feed. So that's great if we want people just to be like an audience. But when you came in as a panelist, did you do it through the Facebook link that I sent you through Facebook, or did you do it through the Google Plus link that the invite that I sent you through the Google Hangouts?
It's just that I was on the call already, so I clicked on that same call. So I was already connected. But originally I came through the link that you posted.
Okay.
So on the page, on that page, the Google Hangout page, the Google Hangouts live page, there's like some boxes over there, and there's a few different links.
Okay, let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, Google Plus, Google Hangouts, Hangouts on air. That's if I wanted to create a Hangout.
Yeah. Like you can invite people as well on one screen. Like in a little box there, you can invite people.
Okay.
Add their name and all that stuff. And then you can choose stuff. Whoa. Oh, okay, you're sharing your screen. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So try press.
So like here's our chat box. You say press create.
Yeah. Try press create.
Okay. And this is
okay. So so cool.
Okay, go ahead.
So that's what you did, right?
Yeah, I created a Hangout.
Yeah.
And then I just
try to go through this process a little bit. I think it's on one of these screens.
Yeah, I created a Hangout. I was like, let me see, make money from laptop. Just play around with it, laptop lifestyle or something. I don't know. And then I'll put it for later. Earlier I did it for now because I was doing the Hangout like, now. And then I just put in, let me see, times, let's say 3 p.m., duration 30 minutes, time. Then I hit, okay, and then that's what I did.
Okay,
and then I hit share.
Right.
Hmm.
And then another screen comes up with the URLs.
When I hit share, the Google Hangout itself came up.
The screen with your face, with you on it.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Even when you set it for later, so this one is set for later, right?
Right.
So
let me hit share.
Yeah, click on share.
See what happens.
It's weird because my mouse is moving on your thing. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at that. So you have a program.
And then this box came up. And then all I did was, when this box came up, my Google Hangout screen also came up. And then all I had to do was hit start, and then it'll automatically go right into the Google Hangout.
Right. Um, so you copied the URL from the top then.
And yeah, exactly. I copied the URL from the top, and there's also a
Invite.
because I was on a Hangout earlier. I went
Mhm.
here,
Where's that?
and I went here where it says add people, and then
Okay.
that's how I added you. That's how I added you because you and I are already linked up on Google Plus, so it was pretty easy. But for someone who's not connected to me on Google Plus, all I did is just copy the URL above the Google Hangout,
Yeah, no,
and
there's.
maybe I could put that in a Bitly link shortener, and then just maybe send that to them in an email or a text message or however.
Yeah, no, I've been to this other page where there's more than one link available.
Hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is on like previous Hangouts that you've done in the past?
Yeah, because I'm trying to see.
Mm, See, this is already someone that I've been talking to on Periscope, and she's telling me, you know, uh, when I have my next Periscope broadcast, to let her know so she can kind of tune in and see what I'm talking about. So I know that Periscope is another way that we can kind of connect with people. You know, it's like anything else. You have to build relationships, pique people's interest, build relationships with them, find out if they have a challenge, offer a solution. You know, it's kind of like anything else. Build that like, know, and trust factor. Okay, that's about. Let me see. That's about it for me, brother. We actually figured out quite a bit. We figured out how to go live right on YouTube. Uh, Now another thing is when we broadcast live, when we upload, like if I stop broadcast, let me see if I can stop the screen share.
Yeah, the recording should be on your channel.
The recording should stay on my channel, and the description. If I wanted to put something in the description underneath this recorded video, um, I wonder if I could do that as well. Let me see. Let me. I don't know if I should stop broadcast or if I should, because when I click on the YouTube icon, nothing really comes up here. It's like, yeah, nothing really happens. So let me click stop broadcast.